What's going on, gamers? We got some really good news here coming from Blue Gaming and also other articles I'm seeing. It's popping up today, and it's something that we've been asking Sony to do for a while. As I told you before, they made a huge turnaround from last year to this year and had a lot of good things going on. The only thing that sucks, just like every other company, is price hikes, but that's not necessarily one company's fault. That's this whole entire industry, from food to everything in real life. Food is the worst. Boys got to eat. So you know what I mean? So yeah, according to this rumor, but other people are saying that this is something that's going on behind the scenes, and we're going to get to another game too that is going to be coming out, not just one, but maybe multiple versions. PlayStation has given the green light to external studios to develop new games based on its classic titles. So we may be getting not only like remasters, not just remaster, but remakes of older titles or reimaginings, and also possibly sequels. Sony does this all the time where they go around. I don't know if you've seen it. They've been funding a lot of projects lately too. This is the thing that I like about them, where they could have these partnerships, not monopolizing, but more like working together with people and giving them something to where, look, here's a foundation to make this easier. What do I mean by that? Here it is right here. These projects will rely on the Decima engine for development. That's absolutely incredible because the Decima engine is one of the best engines in the industry. Everybody knows. If you don't know what the Decima engine is, Kojima used it for Death Stranding, and it was Guerrilla's engine that went back to Horizon. The Horizon engine is absolutely incredible. So one thing I like about Sony is, once again, we get the idea here is that I'm funding you a whole entire engine, and an engine is actually really good. Not Unreal Engine Slop 5 or Unreal Slop 5, right? Because Unreal Engine 4 was actually amazing. As a matter of fact, I've always liked Unreal Engine until we got to Unreal Engine 5, along with the AI shortcuts and devs getting lazy and wanting to optimize when they're done with everything at the highest degree. And you know what I mean? This started in a PC realm, with NVIDIA, where you get these fake frames and shortcuts, which I don't mind frame gen. I don't mind DLSS. I actually love them both. But I don't like how it made developers get lazy. I don't like how they didn't stay improving or evolving, if you want to speak from a technological standpoint, to where it's like, oh, we're still good developers and we're still going to give you that rasterization improvement and optimization while taking the shortcut with DLSS and FSR and making even much better improvements with it. It should have always been that way, right? But with the Unreal Engine 5 generation, yeah, it was terrible at first, but now we got other engines coming out completely embarrassing that, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So here goes some classics as we see right here in this picture. Just give people some ideas. As we know, if you're a long-term PlayStation fan, you know what's going on with Ape Escape. Would I like to see a next-gen Ape Escape? Oh, heck yeah. Sly Scooper, Jack and Dexter. I mean, guys, think about it. Ratchet and Clank. So, and I'm trying to remember, wait, which one is this one? Is that actually... Yeah, I'm kind of blanked out on this. Little Big Planet was pretty good. I like Little Big Planet. I think that's cool. What I think they should also do is do a next-gen Killzone. But don't make it boring like the story, you know, or do something. So Sony has a lot of things. We're missing something. Sony Bench Studio, though I don't know if they're going to have to work on it. Siphon Filter. What's up with that? They got a lot of games. So I want you guys to let me know what you think about just this here even happening. And this gives you the idea that PlayStation 6 is going to have a lot of this stuff going on. And that these engines are going to make those games run like crazy. Like, just look insane and get 120 frames per second. Guy says external studios, do the studios themselves develop it or provide it better? Sony's going to work with them. The trilogy absolutely needs to come back with a new part or remaster for PlayStation 5 and Steam. I don't think Steam is going to be in the ballpark when it comes to single player, man. I think Sony is going to try to have a lot of that going on, where you're going to get next-gen games, sequels, and then revival classics coming, which is actually really good, and be exclusive to PlayStation and also be excellent. That's exactly what's going to happen. So we got that going on, but we have something else coming on too. Are you guys ready? Here is the next game that is in the ballpark right here. A new Infamous project is reportedly in development at PlayStation. A lot of people have been asking for Sony to bring back the Infamous franchise. So now we got this being greenlit as well. Sony's got a lot of games up their sleeve, if you think about it. All the stuff that's dropping this year and a lot of things that are coming around the corner. We know Uncharted 5 is going to happen. We know Last of Us 3 is going to happen. Intergalactic's around the corner. Wolverine's around the corner. They already dropped Soros, MLB The Show, Marathon. I mean, the third-party games, Money Hats, getting the exclusive gacha game, NTE, and all the other things that they're consistently going to be getting. They got the new Kena game coming. I mean, they got GTA 6 marketing rights. PSSR 2 coming out. They've been doing and making a lot of moves in the gaming world where it's like when you announce this, not a logo, not caps locks. It's like, no. This is actually impacting and benefiting all of gamers so much where Xbox fanboys were getting so into FSR 4 coming. I said, oh, but Mark Cerny helped that get up and going on consoles. So you're excited for that if that's possible. You want to start doing that? Okay, but credit to Mark Cerny working with AMD and Jack, who came out, who was working with him. We know where Lisa was at. You see what I'm saying? Just saying, don't be a hypocrite. But yeah, a new Infamous project is reportedly in development at PlayStation, according to VGC's Jordan Mittler on the Video Games Chronicles broadcast or podcast. There is a groundswell of people that want Infamous. I'm one of them. I loved Infamous Second Son. I got a platinum on it, and I beat the other ones. I'm under the impression that there is an Infamous thing happening somewhere else in PlayStation at the minute or at the moment. We see this. Additional details. It may not be developed by Sucker Punch Productions, because they're probably busy with the next Ghost. Fans are speculating it could be a remaster remake of the original games, not game. So they got multiple games coming out of the Infamous world. A PlayStation 5 collection, I think that's possible. Or a complete new entry. Might be you're making a new Infamous and you got that remaster collection coming like they did with Uncharted, and that's around the corner. I think they may be making like maybe Uncharted 1 for next gen as well too. You never know. I think that type of stuff is happening, guys. Like, look out for a lot of stuff that's going to be coming around the corner for that. Remember what the PlayStation VP said, if you think this year is good, next year is going to be better than that, and the year after that. They have a lot of games in development being greenlit. Third party, second party, first party, partnerships, money hats. Get ready. It's going down. The original Infamous franchise remains one of PlayStation's most requested comebacks. So not only do we have those other titles possibly being funded, because Sony said they're funding a lot of titles right now. There has to be a lot of that going on. But we got Infamous coming back as well, potentially with a pretty much a remake of the original games trilogy, and then a new entry after that, along with what they're working on. We got the God of War coming with Freya having her own storyline with Cory Borlaug, and then you got the God of War trilogy remake coming as well. I'm telling you, so they got a lot of games coming. So the PlayStation has no games never made any sense to me, plus getting all the Xbox games. You see what I mean? I'm just being real. I'm just saying, well, what are we talking about here? And all the exclusive games and projects that they got going on over in South Korea, in China, India as well. If you don't know, there's an India Hero project going on as well with Sony. So Sony has a lot of stuff around the corner. Don't forget Phantom Blade's coming too. It ain't coming to Xbox. And Phantom Blade looks phenomenal. You see what I mean? A lot of games in the PlayStation world. Xbox. Anything you think of is there with PSSR 2. This is what I mean by, like, it excites me as a gamer because I know what I'm looking forward to gaming wise. Not coming to me brainwashing me with logos and boot up animations and hitting the caps lock and this and that. Like, I want to see some impact here. Anyways, let's keep going down. So Takayuki Yagami says, if it's not Sucker Punch, then it's probably a remaster remake of 1 and 2 and Festival of Blood, which I'm totally cool with. I agree with him if that's true, because Sony has done this before with other games, and that's okay because you're not remaking anything. Why do you think Blue Point was so good for that, Sony? Just saying. There's a groundswell of people that want Infamous. Bloodborne, but we've already went over that. We know why that's not happening. Also, they bring back Cole in his electricity power set. They could also create their own superhero-like universe with how much time has passed between games. Bring back Delion. Okay, I get what you're saying. New content and a 4-player battle royale elimination. No, keep it single player, bro. Just calm down here a bit. Imagine if we get remaster of all Infamous games in the near future. I really enjoyed Second Son. Would like to play others as well. Remasters because they are currently stuck on PS3. I don't know about that. They got a lot of IPs coming out. Really hope it's the remake of the first one or collection of the 3 games. That's what I want. Yeah, I don't want a new entry unless it's from Sucker Punch. Agreed on that. Get them doing that while Sucker Punch possibly could be working on a new entry. I think something like this is very possible. So we kind of get an idea here of what's going on here. More news coming out of the PlayStation world that is talking about actual video games, content, and reviving older classics. Is there a classic that you would like Sony to revive? Like maybe Medieval next gen? That would be nice, right? There's a lot of them from the PS1 era, PS2, and the PS3 era. A lot of people are talking about Warhawk, right? Killzone. It's a lot of games that they could do. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. As usual, as I tell you, keep on gaming no matter what platform you're on. Just trying to keep it creative over here, making 3 videos a day. You think this is easy? No. But AGN's doing this. He's giving you 3 episodes of a TV series. Maybe not 30 minutes like an episode, but good enough, man. So, leave a tip, become a member if you want. Thank you for all the support. Hang in there, Xbox gamers. Sorry.